What's up, you guys? Tom is back with another Linscents video, and today I have a first impressions on a fragrance from the Middle East. Man, another Ard al Zaafaran fragrance. And man, before I get into this fragrance, let me just say we are definitely closing in on that 900. I know I've said it a few times before, but we're definitely closing on that one ASAP. So definitely get out there, share this channel. Tell your friends about this. You know they stink, so go tell them to go check me out so they can smell better, all right? But with that being said, again, we got a fragrance from Ard al Zaafaran, okay? Now, I actually received this due to a mishap on one of my fragrances maybe about a month back, okay? The presentation was quite horrible, if you guys remember. And I brought this to the guy's attention, and he was nice enough to send me 2 free fragrances just for that, okay? Now, I kind of did ask, but at the same time, I have been kind of getting this guy even more exposure because a lot of these fragrances, I'm not seeing that many reviews on them, and if they are any reviews on it, it's probably from someone that's, you know, foreign. Sometimes you can't understand it. If you speak English, you can't, you know, understand what they're saying. So, you know, an English-speaking guy bringing these fragrances to YouTube is, you know, I think that's quite cool. So, with that being said, let's get into this fragrance, okay? Again, Ard al Zaafaran, and this one is called Thara Al Oud. Thara Al Oud. Take a look at the presentation. Just the outside of this thing is nice. This big, thick cylinder type presentation thing. I'm assuming this thing's going to pop off, and then it's going to be sitting there in some kind of velvety textured containment. But take a look at that. Thara Al Oud. Okay, now this one has some vanilla with a touch of cardamom in the opening, and then in the heart, we have some oud, we have some incense and sandalwood. And at the base, we have some amber and leather. So I'm assuming this is going to be a nice, dark, fall, winter type fragrance. Maybe a nice date night fragrance. Nice, sexy, if you will, type fragrance. But here we go. Let's peel this off. And again, to no surprise, I did assume that this presentation was going to open up, and it does. But all the way around, we got that Ard al Zaafaran, that kind of hologram looking thing here, which is kind of cool. I like that. On the bottom, we do have some batch code stuff. You're probably not going to be able to see that because it's printed into this. It's a black bottom, so it's kind of hard to see it, but it is there. But here we go. Open that up. And no, actually no velvety textured insert. It's actually this kind of, oh, actually on the inside it is right here. It's kind of like this velvety, almost soft, smooth textured insert, but then on the outside it's like this plastic gold ring. So that sits in there just like that. But take a look at this bottle, okay? Man, and you would think, a lot of times you would think those are just like stickers on here. Something just cheap, just throw some stickers on there and they start peeling. But no, that is pretty much painted onto that bottle. So I like that input right there, the paint. This is not a stick or anything, so it's not going to rub off or anything like that. If you grab it too much, maybe start sweating on it a little bit, it won't peel off. So there we go. That's the presentation. It's got a wood cap. It's kind of got a little bit of weight to it, but overall this bottle is extremely heavy, you guys. If you you know, if you guys are kind of weak in that hand, this thing is going to be kind of heavy. You might have to hold this two-handed just to spray it. But here we go. This is not a bottle that you can just going to throw in your pocket and just be carrying this around because it is that heavy. So, Thara Al Oud. Thara Al Oud. Okay, got nothing here. So here we go. And that is a pressure sensitive atomizer. And let me tell you guys, this is a sweet, sexy, it's this sweet, sexy, spicy fragrance right in the air. And you guys, this stuff is all around here, okay? It is a sweet, spicy, sexy fragrance. Now, it is not overly sweet, but it almost smells like there's some florals in here too. Some kind of sweet floral, maybe like a rosy type note in here too. But oh man, that wood and that incense is very nice in here. That wood, that sandalwood. Ooh, I'm definitely digging that one, you guys. This stuff is beast mode. Now, the wife would attest to those claims. However, she kind of fell a little ill the last couple of days, so her nose is probably not working that well right now. So I'm not gonna go, invade her nostrils with these chemicals and these smells and stuff like that, because she probably won't be able to smell it anyways. But let me tell you, there is a nice smooth leather creeping into this fragrance as well, man. But it's this nice, sweet, spicy, woody, incensey fragrance. The cardamom in here is very nice. It lends this sweet spiciness, which is very, very lovely, you guys. This vanilla kind of gives it this nice, smooth smell to it as well. So you got a smooth, sexy, spicy, incensey, woody, kind of smoky a little bit. Man, but that is lovely. Man, out here in Maine, they know how to make a damn good fragrance most of the time. Performance, probably most likely not going to be an issue here. I'm guaranteeing this is going to be at least 6+ hours, so there's no issues with performance in here. As you can see, the projection, as soon as I sprayed it, you can see my face kind of lit up because I can smell some stuff lingering in the air. It is literally all in this space right here, you guys. This stuff is loud, okay? Sweet, spicy, woody, smoky, incensey, slight bit of leather at the end when you kind of like inhale everything. And here at the end of that back part of that inhale, you get that nice smooth leather, that kind of like a nice leather, not that dirty leather like your grandpa's cowboy boots, not those ones. This is like that nice Tom Ford leather wallet. Smells just like that. I don't have one of those wallets, but if I get big, I might get one of those. This stuff is actually very nice, you guys. You guys are gonna have to check this out. Now, again, I don't know what the hell this is cloning. I don't know what it's take on. I haven't smelled every single thing there is, so I can't tell you, hey, yeah, reminds me of so and so, reminds me of this. This just on its own is a damn good fragrance, and I believe this is less than $50. Again, 100 ml. Look at the size of this bottle. It's thick, it's heavy. Again, I've seen plenty of people break their expensive bottles because the glass is kind of so thin and there's no protection around that glass. You drop it on the side and it cracks, you're pretty much screwed. Now, if you're smart, you do kind of like how I did when my Valentino bottle broke. You go find yourself a nice body spray, take the top off, rinse that thing out like crazy, and then pour the rest of it in there. Yeah, it's gonna suck because you got a body spray bottle, but at least you get to kind of preserve that fragrance. But look at this. If you drop it right here on this part of the glass or anywhere down here, you are probably safe, because look where that juice actually is. It's right here. So there's like almost this 1.5 inch thick glass protection right around here. Now, if you drop it up here, you're pretty much screwed. So hopefully that cap would actually take the blunt of the force and you'd be all right. But overall, this fragrance is very nice. Definitely a nice date night, sexy fragrance, okay? Definitely for the fall, the winter. Probably get away with it in the spring, especially if you're in the Midwest, because you know how we get those 3 seasons in one day. This right here, go check it out, all right? Go check that guy out. I'll leave his description down below. The Oud store in Lemon Grove, California. I'm going to leave his link down below. Man, this guy's awesome. And if you ever have questions for him, you can just let him know. And he's definitely quick in response. So definitely a shout out to that guy. But there you guys go. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, hit the likes, comment, and subscribe. Yeah.